Hello everybody, welcome back to the Mik Tek Studios podcast. Michael Midnight here, and today we're actually going to continue on business practice with company and return policies that I want to focus in on today. So I'm going to be honest, this wasn't really something that I planned ahead of time. There's actually a couple of events that have happened in the past week that I decided to kind of shoot from the hip and do a discussion about as they have been lackluster customer service experiences and really just disappointing as to the outcome. So, lo and behold, I will give you 3 examples that have happened in the past week or two.
Based on an actual experience. Next in line. Yes, what can I do for you?
Yeah, hi. I bought these last month around the holiday season. I didn't use them, and I have the receipt. I'm looking to return it.
We don't accept holiday goods after the season's over. Next.
Wait. Since when? These aren't even holiday items, but where is that policy?
We have it up in the store.
Okay, where in the store is this?
It's up over in the store
Over where? You're pointing to somewhere, but there's nothing there.
We have it on our register. We have it on the registers for our return policy about holiday items.
Okay, you're pointing, but there's nothing at the register. There's nothing on the wall, and there's nothing on your register. So you just made that
That's
up.
our policy, sir. Sorry, I'm not doing the return.
Wait.
Next.
Excuse me, lady. Just 1 minute. Hold on a second. You're telling me about a policy that's not up anywhere, yet you're saying it's in your store. You're telling me it's on the register, and it's not there either. I have a receipt in my hand. It literally says we will gladly exchange any unopened item with original receipt. We do not offer refunds. Okay, I get the point about not doing the refunds, which is already bogus as it is, but I mean, now you're telling me that you're not going to do an exchange? These are not holiday items. You didn't even look at that. You didn't even look at this.
Listen, pal, I'm not doing your return, okay?
Look, I don't know what's going on, man. I need to talk to your manager.
I am the manager.
No, you're not. The older guy that's always in here all the time, he's the manager. I know him well.
He's on vacation right now, and anybody who's normally in the store isn't here. So right now, I'm the manager, and I make that call, and I'm not doing your return.
This doesn't make any sense at all. You're just making this up. Literally, I have it on the receipt. It says that the return will do it. Now you're just not going to do it.
Yep,
That's
you're
stupid.
right. I'm not doing it.
It says right on the paper I can do the exchange. You know what? Just whatever.
Can you move it along already?
You know what, lady? You really need to calm down. Seriously. Okay?
Thanks. Great.
God.
Next, please.
Epic fail. So that was actually a piss poor example of customer service. Obviously, the guy didn't want to be there. Obviously, he didn't want to do his job. Walmart has their policies clear as day right behind the registers. TJ Maxx, Marshalls, same deal. You know exactly what it is that you're expecting. This is a large store. This is a large store brand. This is not like it's a mom and pop location that somebody just made it up on the spot. So I was a little disappointed with that experience. Only because based on my understanding and the documentation that I had to me, there's absolutely no reason that you couldn't even take a look at these items. Okay, the one Christmas wrap, sure, you don't want to exchange it, but these other 3 had nothing to do with Christmas. Were they of Christmas color? Sure. Some were red, some were green, but nothing said Christmas on it. It just happened to be bought around the same time. But unfortunately, like the previous conversation that I had on a podcast about how everybody in the call center kept telling the person what they couldn't do, the guy never once said to me, hey, you know what, man, I'm really sorry. We're not able to take these back. Just a little humility, something. It didn't happen.
Next in line. Hi, good afternoon. What can I do for you?
Yeah, hi. I just bought a couple of these items last month. I didn't end up using them. I just found the receipt. Just looking to do an exchange. I understand about the no return, but I just have a couple items I'm looking to do an exchange for.
Okay, let me see what you have. Is it anything holiday? We're unable to accept any holiday items after the season's over, so just to throw that out there.
One might be, but where does it say that? Where does it say that in the store?
That's a good question. It actually doesn't. We don't have it up, so I'm just letting you know now. But it is something that we should have up, though. You make a good point.
Yeah, because I mean, you don't have it anywhere at the store, so any major store is going to have a return policy up, exchange, whatever it is. I mean, I see right on the receipt it says we will gladly exchange any unopened item with original receipt, but we do not offer refunds. So I get the refund part. I'm just looking to do an exchange.
Okay, understandably so. Let's get the exchange done for you. What I will point out, though, is that there is a survey at the bottom of each receipt. Although I can definitely make a recommendation to corporate, it always sounds a lot better when coming from a customer.
I'll think about doing that.
So I would definitely throw that bit in there about holiday items and exchange policies. Probably could avoid a few headaches, but I'll be sure to do it myself as well. And not only that, you get a chance to win $1,000, so it's a win-win situation, right?
Yeah, man, no doubt.
All right, your exchange is all set. You're ready to go there.
All right, cool. Thanks.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Mission complete. Flawless. Nicely done.
So that was the first example. A previous issue that I had was actually a company that I purchased a computer for a friend of mine. I did it almost a year ago now. About a month or two after purchasing this item, I had a problem with the computer. With that specific model and that computer, it died. So I got a hold of the representatives and they put me through the troubleshooting process. I tried it. I looked it up and it looked like it was a motherboard failure, either a RAM failure, a RAM slot failure, or a motherboard failure. So needless to say, this thing is shot, it's dead. Okay. So we RMA it, we send it back, they give me a new one, and because I wasn't really sure how it was going to work, I ended up actually getting this individual a laptop instead while they were doing the swap. So then that way I knew that the laptop was solid, no questions asked. This computer, you could use it as a backup, but it's not really going to be your daily driver. We get it back, swap some parts out, everything seems to be running okay for the 1 or 2 times it was booted up. So about a month ago, I get a call. Friend tells me that, hey, this machine isn't working. What do you mean it's not working? Well, they haven't really used it in a while. They were using the laptop, but they went to go start it up. The business that they do this time of year starts to pick up, so they want to start working at home. Well, needless to say, the computer doesn't work. So since I've purchased that computer probably about 4 or 5 months ago, the company has changed their name. The people who I spoke with are no longer there, and as I give them a call up and I explain to them the situation, they have no record of this RMA. They have no record of what happened when it came back. It just got returned. So unfortunately, the only thing they're going to give me now at this point is a warranty repair, which, mind you, I have to pay for. I have to pay for shipping for this item, which is going to cost me about $20 back in to see what they can do. And there's no way that they're going to fix it. They're going to swap it out. It's not cost effective for this item to have a motherboard replaced on there. So needless to say, I was given 2 bad duds. In this instance, I asked them, hey, listen, you know what? I really don't want this computer again because, again, 2 out of 2, they were dead. I have a slightly newer model. Can you just give me one of those? Because I use one of those myself. Can you give me a slightly newer model? Whatever the price difference is, we'll figure it out. Or if that's not the case at this point, I haven't gotten a working computer from you, I would like a refund. I think those are valid requests based on the circumstance that this machine didn't really work. Lo and behold, if you check on the HP sites, an HP item, these are known for high failure rates for exactly the same thing. You turn it on, there's no activity, the fan starts spinning up like it's a jet engine ready to take off. I'm really just going to leave with just those 2 examples because I think it's enough. So overall, I digress because I've gotten way off topic. But at the end of the day, what would the value have to be placed on for that transaction, for those policies, to be a little more customer service sensitive? Not once in either of these 2 experiences that I feel like I was being taken care of. Immediately walking into an establishment that says, hey, no refunds. I'm taking a gamble purchasing anything there, and I am less likely to purchase something or even in higher amounts because I feel like there's already something wrong that I can't, for whatever reason, change my mind. I have to be absolutely certain at that second to buy that specific amount. I can tell you that being a graphic designer, people do not know what they want. You have to show them sometimes. The Nike logo, when that was designed, the owner of Nike said, I don't know, I think I have to let it grow on me. The Nike swoosh, the iconic Nike swoosh, it's one of the greatest things of all time. I think it was like $40 or $50 that it was actually paid for it. I'm reaching because I don't know the exact amount, but just I'll let it grow on me. They weren't even sure, and this was a company, okay? What do you think? What are your thoughts? Feel free to email me because I'm actually curious as to what people think about this. Is a transaction or an experience important regardless if you spend $10, $100, or $1,000? Do you expect more if you spend more money, or are you an individual that just values an experience no matter what the cost would be? If you go to a show on Broadway and you get free tickets, does it matter more to you if you got free tickets or that you actually went to go see the show? I'm curious. Anyway, this has been Michael Midnight with Mik Tek Studios signing off. Thanks, guys.